People were killed in front of their families and shot at close quarters. They were tourists who had come with their families to enjoy the beauty of Jammu and Kashmir. Many of our leaders and the former Prime Ministers and the present Prime Minister has made efforts, sincere, honest efforts, to find peace and resolve these conflicts between both the countries. We have not been able to achieve that because of Pakistan's stand on protecting these terrorists. We've come to Russia with the message from the people of India, not just the government of India, that we hope and we expect the world today to support us in our fight against terrorism.
आतंकवाद के खिलाफ भारत निरंतर लड़ाई करता आ रहा है, लेकिन अब इस लड़ाई को दुनिया भर में पहुंचाने की कोशिश की जा रही है, जिसके तहत देश के सांसदों का प्रतिनिधिमंडल दुनिया के अलग अलग देशों में पहुंच रहा है। डीएमके नेता एवं सर्वदलीय प्रतिनिधि मंडल समूह 5 की नेता कनिमोझी करुणानिधि अपने प्रतिनिधियों के साथ रूस पहुंची हैं और वहां के दिग्गजों के साथ बैठक कर भारत का संदेश स्पष्ट कर रही हैं।
On behalf of the delegation, the all-party delegation, which has come from India to meet politicians and officers, and today we've got the opportunity of meeting the think tank. To explain our stand to all, and also explain about what has happened in India and what we are faced with. And also, it is very important for this delegation to be here in Russia, because Russia has always been a very important and strategic partner. We have a very strong relationship with Russia for nearly 80 years, and our leaders, our prime ministers, and the leaders of Russia have worked closely together, and our parliaments have worked closely together to improve diplomacy, to improve strategic partnership, and also our trade relationships and our cultural relationships. So we feel that it is very important to reach out to Russia to explain our position, and also to seek the support of Russia at this very crucial moment where we've lost 26 innocent lives in the Pahalgam attack. It was a very dastardly attack, and people were killed in front of their families and shot at close quarters. They were tourists who had come with their families to enjoy the beauty of Jammu and Kashmir, and they went back as bodies or injured people, and families went back with minds full of pain. And this is not the first time this is happening. Many times in the past, our civilians have been attacked. Our military bases have been attacked, and when India has always reached out to find peace, and many of our leaders and the former Prime Ministers and the present Prime Minister has made efforts, sincere, honest efforts, to find peace and resolve these conflicts between both the countries. We have not been able to achieve that because of Pakistan's stand on protecting these terrorists, and we are not the only ones who are calling them terrorists. It is terrorist organizations which has been recognized as terrorist organizations by the United Nations, and yet we see that our neighbors have chosen to protect them, and we've seen incidents all over the world where these terrorists come from Pakistan, attack, and then are able to go back and seek asylum in Pakistan, and they feel very protected there. So today we've come to Russia with the message from the people of India, not just the government of India, that we hope and we expect the world today to support us in our fight against terrorism, against terror attacks against the innocent people of this world. Today the world has to come together to stop this. And we had this opportunity of meeting, having several meetings from morning. The first person we met was the first deputy chairman of the Federation Council, Mr. Henry Denisov, and the deputy chairperson of the Federation Council, Committee on Foreign Affairs, and the first deputy chairperson of the Federation Council Committee on Rules and Organization of Parliamentary Activities, Mr. Mikhailov, member of the Federation Council Committee on Science, Education and Culture, the deputy head of the Department of International Relations of the Office of the Federation Council, and our second meeting was with Mr. Leonard Slutsky, chairman of the LDPR party, and members of the Duma. And our third meeting was with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and we had the opportunity of meeting the Deputy Minister for Foreign Affairs of Russia, Mr. Rudenko, and our next meeting was with the Russian Institute of Strategic Studies, and we had the opportunity of having discussions with the ex-Prime Minister of the Russian Federation, Mr. Mikhail Fratkov, and we've had very important and fruitful discussions with these honored representatives of Russia. And we've had in-depth discussions, and the members of Parliament from India, where we come from different parties, just not the ruling. We don't represent only the ruling party or only the opposition. We come from across the country and from different political parties with different ideologies. But we come as one together to raise the concerns and share the concerns of India. And we've had very good discussions today.
इसके अलावा प्रतिनिधिमंडल आतंकवाद के खिलाफ इस लड़ाई में उनके समर्थन की भी मांग कर रहा है।